Hello everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasifunde incwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu. Guys, my book has not arrived. I didn't find a book at bookshop, but I decided to order one book at Take a Lot. It's coming, guys. It's on the way. Okay, I haven't forgotten about my people that have been with me since day one. Yes, incwadi. Khululekani sazo enjoy. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senza ama-reviews or ama-recaps, bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukile kwi-TV. Listen guys, I know ukuthi ninama-favorites and when it comes to reality TV shows, and sometimes you take it personal ukuthi sikhuluma ngomuntu wakho, you know. Just like I take it personal nama bekhuluma ngabantu bami, because I'm human too. I do have my favorites. But guys, ngingathathi it too personal, because honestly, when I started doing the reviews, vele my people was that I was gonna do my reviews differently, because my favorite TV show reviewers do reviews in details. We talk about everything, guys. We're gonna talk about their hair, their makeup. We're gonna talk about their clothes. We're gonna talk about their nails, their nails, you know, their knees. If it if everything, we're gonna talk about everything. Do not take it personally, but you are also allowed to defend your person in the comment section. I accept that, because you can defend umuntu wakho, your favorites, in the comment section. And also, I'm not always gonna do a video a negative. I do sort of like negative, I do positive as well. So I try to cover both sides. So ningakhali kakhulu, guys. So today I'm going to do a review Umndeni, guys. Honestly, I thought that by this time we would have been done with Umndeni. I just want Umndeni to be done, but it just keeps going on. It keeps going on and on and on and on. I guess they did what I thought they should do, which was ilokuzana memorial service Malwandle. So I thought, let me just do this review, because it was a great idea to do memorial service Malwandle. I did say in my last video Umndeni, I think they should do memorial service, honestly, because abangani bakaMalwandle abaningi were not able to come to Durban from umngcwabo kaMalwandle. Abanye bebezwe late, and so nokushona kaMalwandle, I think honestly Umoja Love kubasizile, because they're finding something to shoot when it comes to Umndeni, because otherwise there would be nothing. I'm wondering, yazi ukuthi ene, did they tell uNkanyezi ngendaba yokuthi uMalwandle ushonile na? Ngiyazibuza njena, noma naye uzwa kwi-TV. Okay, fine. Makuvulwa njena, it's an after tears. They were drinking laphayana uDabula nomamkhulu. Hey, bayawathanda izindaba zamasavana lapha. Umamkhulu hleze nesavana la eduze. So bebephuza njena with the friends, talking about uMalwandle, talking about ama memories abo ngoMalwandle, which I thought was nice. And then bathini la? So yeah, they were just talking about uMalwandle kanye noLwazi, their relationship with uLwazi. And then later on uDabula was talking to umamkhulu, ekhuluma ngendaba ukuthi ufuna ukwenzela ulokhuzana uMalwandle imemorial service, but uthe akafuna ukuyenzela, akasho ukuthi akafuna ukuyenzela kaMaseko, but ngeke azayenzela kaMaseko, uzoyenzela kamama loyana bathi uGoki, uGoki, umama loyana babeyogeza kuyena. And but uthi the reason efuna ukuyenzela kwakhe is because uMalwandle uke wahlala kwakhe, and uyena umuntu bemthatha njengomama, uyena umuntu owazi wamtholela istand ukuthi uMalwandle abe nendawo yakhe yokuhlala. So he feels like it makes more sense ukuthi eneyenzelwe khona ilokhuzana memorial service. After that they go and they talk to uMaseko about the same idea ukuthi bafuna ukwenzela uMalwandle ilokhuzana i-memorial service. Anyway, uMaseko is supportive of that idea, and then bayasho ukuthi bazohamba bayokwenza laphayana kamama lo wabo. And then ulona uDabula is like, yena masebeyenzile memorial service uzobe seyasala laphayana, angazi ukuthi why, noma ujwayele ukuvakasha khona ukuthi uzosala khona. And then umamkhulu yena is like, yena uyacela ukuthi after i-memorial service akahamba yophumula I guess ekhaya, she wants to go and spend time with her kids, which vele ngihleze ngizibuza ukuthi indaba angahlali ney'ngane zakhe, or why is that singakazi sibone ku-TV, noma mhlawumbe it's their decision ukuthi singaziboni kwi-TV. Uthi ufuna ukuyobhonda with iy'ngane zakhe, iy'kole ivaliwe. I think she said that ukuthi iy'kole ivaliwe, so ufuna ukuyobhonda ney'ngane zakhe, so ufuna ukuya ekhaya. So yena uthi after i-memorial service ke uzoya elokhuzeni ekhaya. And then they go-ke bonke and baya laphayana ka-anti lo abazokwenzela kena i-memorial service ke bemcela ke ngoba phela bazokwenzela kwakhe, bamcela ukuthi bacela ukwenza everything kwakhe. And they end up talking about indaba kaKulube ukuthi uKulube ukuphi, and apparently uKulube has ilokhuzana issues zokuthi yena he wasn't told about ukushona kukaMalwandle namalungiselelo omngcwabo, yena he wasn't told about it. But I'm just thinking, but Kulube, it was all on the internet. It was all it was all on the internet, you know. They were even asking for donations on the internet. If you wanted to help, you could have contacted them and helped. But uKulube apparently naleso sikhalo leso sokuthi he wasn't told kahle ngendaba kaMalwandle ukuthi first uMalwandle ukuthi uyagula, he wasn't told ukuthi useshonile, he wasn't told ngamaplane lokhuzana omngcwabo. I don't understand ukuthi kahle complain yakhe now, how is it gonna help anyway njengamanje, because uMalwandle useshonile waze wangcwatshwa. Anyway, we do see a scene where I don't understand ukubuya kukaKulube, guys. I do understand ukuthi originally it was his show, but lo baba sometimes he is just like too much for me. Angazi ngiyabona ngathi abanye abantu bayamthanda. Nanokuthi uyahlambalaza mayikhuluma, ukabona ukuthi ukukhuluma komuntu omdala but akhulume ngenhlamba. Lo baba lona ubiza izitho zangasese azibize nje, you know. Abize indle ayibize nje, you know. Ukukhuluma kwakhe nje mina, for me angikuthandi like. So there was a scene where he was sitting there with one of his wives and his son. I think they were asking, so what are they gonna do? Apparently Double Ubafonele to tell them about the memorial service, and he says complain he wasn't told in time. Now sebeyamdinga just because the memorial service, and I'm thinking no, akona ukuthi bayakudinga. They want you to attend because now bewazi uMalwandle, what do they need from you, you know? And uthi yena akazange azatshelwe nanokuthi yena ubemregistile as a member of family. At first I didn't understand what he meant when he said ukuthi why registile uMalwandle as a member of family, but later on when umamkhulu was talking to uDabula, apparently uKulube uthi ubemregister kwi-funeral plan. But I'm like, but you can still go and get lokhuzana imali from a funeral plan uyihambise ngabe lokho still ukwenzile. I don't understand. It was just because he wasn't told like officially. Ukhala nangey'nkomo zakhe. I don't know if khona inkomo akayikhokha yini for uMalwandle. Remember phela ukuthi uMalwandle was Kulube's wife originally when ulokhuzana uKulube was still the main person, the main cast member lokhuzana show. And then they moved, when the show moved to Maseko, Malwandle, they moved to Maseko. I don't know if for Malwandle it was just ukuthanda limelight yini or vele bebefuna ukumuvela to kwaMaseko, and then they went back. They were supposed to go back to Kulube, but there are talks ukuthi they didn't go back to Kulube. They went to live with another man. I don't know what happened there. But lo baba kuyakhuluma kucomplaina ngaloko, but he makes a decision yokuthi uzohamba aye kulokhuzana kwi-memorial service, even though he is not happy because wayengatshelwanga lutho yena. They are also talking about ukuthi lapha yana kaKulube ikagobela Malwandle, so they should have been told. But I feel like they're being unreasonable, you guys, because Ulwazi was the only person or related to Malwandle, and I think now Ulwazi was overwhelmed by so many things that he had to do, and he is saying it was the first time where he had to go and identify somebody emathuneni athinte isithombe somuntu and all that. For them to expect ukuthi yonke into kwafanele ayihambise ngomthetho, he was supposed to tell them because indumbe ka thiwa ugobela kaMalwandle ulaphayana kaKulube and whatnot. Bona at the time they found out ukuthi uMalwandle ushonile, they should have followed up on that and followed up with the family kaMalwandle, because phela vele he did have ifamily yakama wakhe, so they should have followed up with them ukuthi hayibo phela uMalwandle bekumuntu wethu because uthwase nathi, so these are the things that we're supposed to do for him. The fact that they didn't do that, how is it the fault of Umndeni wakaMaseko, or how is it a fault kaMalwandle? I don't understand. I feel like they should have done a follow up themselves. So laba sebeyasho kamakhosikazi lana ukuthi, so why are they calling you now? It's because they need you now. How are they needing him? uLokhuzana uNkulunkulu. I just feel like he dodged indaba yokukhokhela umngcwabo. Honestly, usevela afterwards. If he wanted to contribute, if he wanted to help, I feel like he could have helped, because some of his wives, I feel like they were there. I felt like I saw some of his wives mhlawumbe basathandani-ke naye manje at the funeral. If they could go now, he could have gone. So if he wanted to contribute, he could have. Even if ubekulawo amapholisa akhe imali yaphuma, he could have taken the money and given it to his family kaMalwandle if he wanted to. So I really just don't get it because I complain kaKulube, but they decided because they're going to go by memorial service. Laphayana ke kagogo lo wayana umthandazi ubephahla and everything, because I was thinking very memorial service, he's not really family khona like biologically, so ukuthi kwenza umsebenzi onjengalo umuntu eshonile, I guess ukuthi vela amadlozi ngamangala nasegcikeni sekwenziwa into kanjalo nje. So ubephahla umama with udabula lana belokhuza bebikela abaphansi ke ukuthi kuzokwenziwa umsebenzi kanjena, so bangalokhuza bangamangali. Dabula was very excited when he was seeing ukuthi izinto are coming together for a memorial service kaMalwandle, because he says ukuthi it's something that he really wanted to do for Malwandle, so he was excited ukuthi yonke into was coming together, and all of the people that he had invited lana bayeza and all of that. And beqoba ke laphayana ke benomamkhulu baqoba bebeshaya lana ngamabhodlela abo, you know. And bekhuluma ngawo indaba kaKulube ukuthi uKulube didn't donate anything to the funeral. I wonder if uMaseko donated anything to the funeral. I wish we could get a financial statement somngcwabo kaMalwandle. I think it's public interest, honestly. We need to know ukuthi ubani ogcine ekhokhele lo ayana mngcwabo. But I'm so happy ukuthi umngcwabo wakhe Shem was very dignified, uhambe kahle yonke into nje ilokhuza ihambe kahle. And then ke because uMalwandle had uDabula had insisted, ngiyaphambanisa la ngibe ngithi uMalwandle instead of Dabula, uDabula had insisted ukuthi ufisa ukuthi umsebenzi kaMalwandle uhambe traditionally, because bewumuntu wamasiko, so ufuna kugidwe futhi everything that uMalwandle liked, he wanted it done. So I guess ukuthi isonto was part of the things that uDabula felt needed to be done in relation to lokhuza okwenza umsebenzi kaDabula. And ngibone sebegqoke ezizayo, I didn't even know ukuthi okay bayasonta, sebegqokile lapha yana eMnazaretha yabo sebesonta, but besasonta benja phela it wouldn't be a function without Dabula dramatically falling or avukwe idlozi like he did at the funeral ngekathewa ebheka phezulu imlenze, nalana ke wenze same thing wadinsileka phansi, and then he was doing that. And ezihlekela lapho mamkhulu ukuthi ayi mina ngibone ngeqhox nje seliwe seliphuma onyaweni, angilibonanga iqhox la Dabula, but apparently kuphuma iqhox ngekathi ewaphansi. Bayasonta ngalana uvukwa idlozi ngalana. Sometimes leyo mix leyo mina ngibe understand ukuthi kahle kahle but okay, it's all religious beliefs, I guess. And yeah, but it was part of inkonzo yelokhuzana ye memorial service kalona kaMalwandle. And then uLwazi did his speech, giving thanks to everybody ukuthi bafikile yonke into ihambe kahle, kanti vele nomngcwabo wawuhambe kahle and everything. I think uLwazi, guys, is not okay. And I think vele it's unreasonable for us to think ukuthi vele he would be okay at this point, because it's almost like he lost his twin. I'm sure he's feeling unbalanced, and you know, the emptiness. I can just imagine, guys, because they were really, really close with his brother. But konke kuhamba kahle according to our plans kaDabula. The memorial service is done. I really think the show is really, this season is really should be done. I don't know if they have any plans of doing the reunion, but I mean, it's like every episode, I think it's the last, but it just keeps going on. But there was the episode for today. I think the point was just for them to do a memorial service today. It really just becoming, because honestly umalwandle phela nolwazi we're no longer cast members, so for his story now to be just mainly focused on them, for me it shows ukuthi honestly they don't have anything to do anymore when it comes to the show. This show has just run its course, but they won't accept ukuthi the show has run its course. But that was the episode for today. You can see even in review is like 15 minutes because there isn't much to say except for inhlamba nje le bikhulunywa except for inhlamba nje lekhulunywa ukulube. Ukulube is not over the fact that bamphuca ishow bayinika umaseko. It's just not over there. So udinwa nanoma yini nje ehlangane nomaseko. But anyway guys, that was my video for today. I almost didn't do this video because I just got the news, guys, zokuthi my mother's house was flooded. Pray for us at KZN, ushubile ngempela, and the area that is really bad is where my home is, where my mother is, so it's really bad where they are. We can't even go there because imoto ayikwazi ukuhamba, you know. So umoya wami uke wehla kancane, but I was like, let me do this review so that umoya wami uzothi ukuthi ube right kancane. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.